Purdue is now 6-0 after surviving one of the biggest tests of the season against Notre Dame. Now the Boilermakers head back on the road for a conference matchup against Rutgers, with the pressure of protecting an undefeated season continuing to grow. And after last week's emotional win against Notre Dame, avoiding an upset becomes the focus in Week 7. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 26 Purdue Dynasty video. Today, we're picking up right where we left off, going into Week 7 of 2028. We have another Big Ten battle between number 3 ranked Purdue Boilermakers against the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Now, this is a Rutgers team who's sitting unranked right now. They have a record of 4-3 on the season, and they are 1-3 in the Big Ten. Now, this Purdue team on the other side has dominated this season. We're sitting 6-0 undefeated and 3-0 in the conference. Now, you see these two teams by the numbers. I mean, this game should not be close. We should win by 30 or more points, but you can never overlook anybody, especially when you're playing on the road here. Now, our impact player is Cliff Sands. I mean, the Heisman frontrunner, he is dominating this year. He's coming off over 200 yards in the last game if you combine rushing and receiving yards. But he dominated. I mean, simple as that. He is leading our team to victory. But don't get me wrong, it's not just Cliff Sands. This offensive line is incredible. This entire offense is incredible, and the freshman quarterback Cornell Brewer is playing great football. We have so much talent. We are coming off a very narrow victory over number 12 Notre Dame last week. That was a huge win. We won 24-21. We're looking to bring that momentum this week into week number 7. Now, let's start with the top stories here. So, Ohio State will be facing off against Penn State at Penn State. And you know what? Penn State, I want you to crush the Ohio State Buckeyes, because this is our revenge season. I mean, our main goal this season is to take down Ohio State. We want them to lose as many games before we play them, so they lose a little bit of confidence, right? Yeah, we might play them in the conference championship. And it looks like Syracuse pull off the upset over Clemson 33-22, led by their wide receiver, Skylar Lewis, who had a big-time game. Then next up, number 23 Auburn falls to number 6 Georgia at Georgia. I mean, I expected that to happen. A huge win by Georgia. And there they are, moving to number 5 in the nation after that win. Auburn drops out of the top 25. And last but not least, 2 SEC teams battling it out this week. Number 1 Florida Gators against number 8 Texas A&M. That is a huge game. And Florida is rolling this year, but you know who else is rolling? The Purdue Boilermakers, who I think should be the number 1 team in the nation. We got to continue to prove it, though. So right now, Florida is sitting number 1 in the rankings, 5-0. Ohio State, 2nd. Purdue, Oregon, Georgia, Alabama, Miami, Texas A&M, Missouri, Michigan, USC, and LSU make out the top 12. The last team to sneak into the top 25 is Boise State. Now, got to point out, Mizzou is a 6-0 record. But somehow they're not there in the top 5. That's actually very interesting, because I bet they still have had a really tough schedule there in the SEC. Not sure when they started conference play, and also not sure what their schedule looked like before, but I really doubt it was easy. Now, next up, conference standings. Of course, there's only been 3 games that we played, but right now it would be Ohio State and Purdue in the conference championship. That's what I want. Maybe I don't want Penn State to win. Maybe I'm rooting for Ohio State because I want revenge in the conference championship. I want to beat them twice. I want to beat them in the conference championship and then in the playoffs. Remember, I said that. And then now on to the Heisman watch. So Cliff Sands is leading it by a long shot. He's coming off a game with 158 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, 54 reception yards, and 1 reception touchdown. Just an unreal season. You can see the stats at the bottom right of the screen there. 830 rushing yards, 14 rushing touchdowns. Add on top that maybe 7 or more, or maybe 8 or more reception touchdowns. Yes, Cliff Sands is the real deal, and this Purdue Boilermakers team is the real deal. But it is time. Week 7, number 3 Purdue against the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. If y'all get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing series. You like career modes, dynasty, stuff like that? This is the channel for you. But let's go ahead and dive right in.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Are we known as a participant of last year's playoffs? That's our reputation right now. Why not former national champion? You know, not last year, but the year before. I mean, come on now. Participant of the playoffs? That's it? Number 3 team in the nation, you know? That's what Ohio State did to us last year. That's what we're known as. A participant in the playoffs, everybody. That is our reputation right now. And it's a rainy night. Listen, Cliff Sands dominates in the rain. Last week, first play of scrimmage against Notre Dame, he broke a 75-yard touchdown. He did that same thing in week 1 in the rain. Here we go. Nobody in the stadium today at Rutgers. I mean, we can audible or do whatever we want. They stuffed that play, though.
This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set. And
there it is.
There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out.
I don't think I needed to do a big juke there. I think I kind of panicked.
You want to get the crowd out of the game, make it boring. Pound the football, run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations.
Okay, number 77 just decided to not block anymore. That was interesting.
Run the football right at them.
If you're going to stop the run game,
you
Reed,
better be
physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
That would have been picked off. It is a good thing we got hit there because that was going directly to the other team.
Got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable.
Rutgers is looking pretty good right now.
Fast and in a hurry.
To throw, it's Brewer. Scrambling away.
He's wide open. What a throw and what a route. Smith is unstoppable on that route right there. Just a quick slant. When you isolate him on that one side, that play is just so good.
Right? Third down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass. Something you put in on day 1 install back in spring practice.
What a juke.
Perfectly, keep this drive alive.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Cliff Sands, do your thing.
The Boilermakers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to
that is embarrassing.
Pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down. And this offensive
perfection. Smith is almost impossible to guard there. Cliff Sands was open too. But that's what our quarterback does this year. Cornell Brewer is starting because of that ability right there. Get outside the pocket and make a play. What he does.
Is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it.
That is actually where I was looking. But I got to point out, Brewer's coming off his best game of the year. He didn't have an interception. That's his first game without a pick. Wow, Easy was moving pretty slow there. The rain. That's right.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man on the right.
What a play by the transfer. That is exceptional. Let's go bounce inside zone.
And the Boilermakers
Come on, Cliff.
up with a first and goal.
One time. What a long drive.
trying to pound it in.
Number 91 is amazing. We still got by him.
Touchdown, Purdue!
He does it again. That's what he does.
Continues to put drives like that together. This defense is in trouble.
He usually hits us with the gritty. No gritty right there. He's focused, I guess. I like the gritty.
And then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in.
They almost roughed the kicker. They almost blocked it.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Now, I do want to say, Jerry this week in practice, he told our defense all week, I want to see a shutout. He said there is no way this Rutgers offense should score a point on us. So we'll see about that. Head coach Ryan Gamer looks locked in there. Oh, wow. Good game last week for their quarterback, Mason Kelsey.
Coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
We got to get pressure today, something we have not done good recently. Well, really, we haven't done good all year.
Sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he
And what have we not been able to stop this year? That right there.
for this defense.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
I mean, this running back is just running us over right now. What is going on?
Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line.
Who is this guy?
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo.
McRoberts? Is that his name?
Sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
If I'm them, I'm running this again.
Here on 3rd down.
What is this formation?
From the gun, the running back.
It didn't fake out our middle linebacker. It surely faked out me.
Short of a 1st down.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. What is that called? Do you all know? Is that a Rutgers offense?
And the Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down.
They had their tight end
First look of the afternoon at the
left, their running back outside the tight end. That was bizarre. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop.
Listen, Cliff Sands, I want a touchdown on this play right here.
Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense.
Somebody's got to block number 91.
Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The give to the back.
Or not. We're going to have to run outside. The issue is we don't really have very many outside runs.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football,
There's a
you still
sweep.
can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
That's how good number 91 is. He's single-handedly disrupting our run game.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Okay. I mean, Cliff made something out of nothing, but he didn't really make something because we lost how many yards there? 7?
Everybody firing off the ball, hitting
Maybe
their guys,
more.
holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere.
Listen, I'm shocked right now. I think we all are.
3rd and long.
Chabera should be wide open. No way you can press Chabera and get away with it.
Dropping back, it's Brewer.
He did. A's wide open. But we got Cornell Brewer. What?
And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. And the defense got it.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot
About
of the skill
90%
players
sure I hit the slide
offensively
button.
take off the gloves because they want to be able to
In
feel
my
the
mind, I
football. They
slid.
think it gives them better control
Did I?
of it. I don't know if that played into the
You
football
tell me,
going
you
on the
two.
ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors.
Obviously,
in
he's
this
going
game
to
moving
fumble if I
forward.
get tackled. I don't even know what to say. I knew that to run. What a play, first off. I mean, he's so fast. And what a block by Cliff Sands there, too. I didn't slide, did I? Well, no, there it was. The slide was just started late. I slid right here. He covered up the football, then he got spun, and then, yeah, it's a fumble. I don't even know what to say, YouTube. I'm not gonna take a screenshot after that one. We're gonna take a screenshot later.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going
That was
here.
such a good play, too.
He'll do it himself.
Drill him. Okay, he holds on to the football. You see the ball holding out? He held it out like a loaf of bread over there.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back.
Drill him.
Breaks into the open. They'll
I'm mad
finally
now.
get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Embarrassing.
That's the end of the period. And
In my
Purdue has
mind,
the
I
lead.
slid.
One
Clearly, I
period in
didn't.
the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
I don't know why I won it. Of course he's going to fumble there. In the rain. It's a quarterback. 6 minutes time of possession. You love to see that. We have a lot of good yards, but that is a nightmare fumble.
Started here in the second.
Okay.
So first down here as they go
Shut him
back
down.
to work. Might as well give it to him again.
Good hit.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. The Scarlet Knights in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Caught in the backfield. It's Crawford.
I tell you, they are
Nice gain on
tough
that
right
play,
now.
but a little bit short of the first down. And the Scarlet Knights.
I
come
dare
the
you to
line
run it
on
right up
third
the
down,
middle.
trying to keep
I'm
this
going to be the
drive
little
alive.
middle linebacker. I'm going to go wherever he goes.
To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Wait.
All things considered,
Yes.
he's probably
Oh,
lucky
we
to
got
get back
lucky.
to the
He
line
got
of
stood up,
scrimmage.
then ran backwards.
Man, and
Forward
you see
progress
those
couldn't save him.
sticks, and you're
He
like,
canceled
"Dude,
it.
third and short,
They're
I just
going
gotta
for it. I
fall
dare
forward
you
and get
to.
the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive
That's
going.
how they're lined
The
up.
defense going to stop the clock with a timeout.
You're not gonna do
They
a
wanna
QB
make sure they
sneak?
have
You're kidding.
everybody on the same page. The Scarlet Knights come to the line trying to
Okay, I'm
convert
going
on
to follow that
fourth
running
down.
back wherever he goes. It's definitely a run.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score.
Who is this kid? McRoberts?
There might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there,
Yeah,
it makes
more
it
than a
really
few
hard.
extra tackling drills.
Where are my other guys? You gotta get one,
Jerry's about to
two,
bench our
three, four
entire
guys to the
defense.
football. Make sure you get them on the ground.
How many people did he just run over? 2? That's on our offense turning over the football, but still our defense had them at 4th and inches, and they had all day, even us blitzing.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week
We got
is
this.
playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Boston
Cliff,
College
do your
is on
thing,
top,
please.
but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Miami. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
We
Thanks for
finally
the
found a
update on
team
that
who
one.
could stop
Kevin,
our
let us know
run.
when it goes final.
Wow.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Brewer. Throwing on the run.
What a throw!
That deep ball was right
Dropped
on the
it.
money. He
It's
just happened to make that
fantastic.
catch.
Love the coverage on the back end by the
What?
defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's
that's an
rolling out to
impossible
his
throw right
everything
there.
breaks down, and it really gets hard on
And
these
looking at Smith, maybe
defenders
Hollister.
to have
It
to
looks like
stay
he's gonna
with
be
their
wide
man,
open.
But a good job there by the defense.
Picked off. What a
The rain
pass.
just slipped out of his hands.
Picked up a few extra on that return.
Literally the most open throw you could ever throw. I hit the perfect spot there too.
Obviously, it's raining
And
here in
well,
this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if
the
that's
weather
slipped
makes a
out
big
of the
difference in
QB's
this
hands a
game,
little
and there's
bit,
an
but it
example of it.
certainly
Unless
wasn't
you
an
have that
accurate throw
perk
as a result,
that
and
prevents
it's gonna
the
be an
weather from
interception.
affecting it. I mean, it just sailed up in the Sands just slipped right out. Are you kidding me, Brewer? He's a freshman.
They'll send the offense back onto the field.
Oh,
How
boy.
big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
We just
All right, so if you're
suplexed
the offensive
him.
coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best
Steven needs to
matchups
join
and
the
best playmakers to
WWE
take advantage
after he's
of
finished
this
with his
golden
college football
opportunity?
career.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And this is a guy that can find
I
it.
don't know how we stopped
That
their run
play
game right
just
now. It's
pushes
wild.
the pile to get that first down.
I'll stop it.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read.
Make him fumble. Oh,
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit
he
stick upside his
destroyed
head.
him.
The
How
offense
does he hold
trying
on to that? I
close
can
the end zone
guarantee
now
you
with a new
something,
set of
that if that
downs.
was us, we fumble.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and
Good
goal.
hit.
He'll be brought down
You know
to the
what?
5-yard line, and
Next
this
time we get
defense
into
is
actually
on
being able
its
to call a
heels.
play outside their hurry up, I'm going to do aggressive tackling for strip fumble.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end
We're going to
zone.
make Mick
He
Roberts
steps and
fumble.
powers and works
If we can
his
do it
way.
here.
They finally get him down at the 2.
Where is it?
And
Strip
with
ball.
the stuff there, Jesse, on second
Aggressive.
down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving
This
him
could be a
run
QB
pass
draw.
option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He'll do it himself on the draw. He's not
John
gonna
Stephen
make
got
a
hurt.
lot of job by this
Oh,
defense
no.
to stop him in his tracks.
I read that beautifully. I knew it.
Second quarter
That
might not
would
be
have been,
gamble time, but
no, I wouldn't have
inside
called
the
that
three,
Cliff Sands,
Palmer,
but
I've got the green light.
with
I'm going
Taven
with
Jackson
I
on our
am
national
too, and
championship
you're
year, I would have
essentially
called that.
running
You're
a two-point
going
play
for
here,
it?
right? You've got a play
Smart.
you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Bruised ribs. He'll be fine. He faked out our entire team. He faked out me and everybody else. Listen, this is college
And the extra
football.
point is
No.
true, and they're on top by
A
7.
Big Ten game on the
They
road,
take
the classic
advantage
trap
of good
game.
starting
Simple
field
as that.
position, move the ball
And oh
35
boy.
yards, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
The
From
trap has
inside
been
his own
set.
10, let's
Oh,
see what he gets. Slips
unless
to the line.
Harris has something to say
He's
about it.
loose.
Yes. We've had multiple close ones this year of breaking them for a touchdown, and we finally got it.
All the way.
What a play by Harris.
Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They
That
find
is
themselves
huge.
Trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive. to
Listen,
even the
that's
score.
how you get momentum right back. Shout out to special
Out of the gun,
teams.
the running
Look
back
at
has
Cliff go.
They get him on the
What a
ground,
move.
but not before he
I mean,
drives it to the
they
10-yard line.
they stopped it like at the beginning, and he just found a way to make a play.
Second down. He'll run it again.
Like
And
the post to the left, they cover it up.
touchdown,
Cut back, touchdown. Cliff Sands, everybody.
Wow, this offense, they have a
He's changing
lot
his
of
celebrations
faith
today. No
in this
gritty.
running back.
I kinda
Knowing
miss
if
it.
they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already.
Like that
for
was
this
a
offense.
busted play. A busted play, it doesn't matter for Cliff. Like, he's just that good. This
Looking for the
Rutgers
tie with the
defense,
extra point.
they're playing so tough. Our defensive line is really bad at
They did
stopping the
tack
run.
on that
The
extra
Rutgers
point without
Scarlet
any
Knights are
adventure.
not. They are
They didn't have
rolling
a
right
whole lot
now.
of real estate in front of them when
Like,
they
this
took
is an
over
intimidating
possession, but they
defense,
wasted no
to say
time.
the
Couple of
least. I
plays
mean,
into the end zone.
They don't mess around, do they?
Bringing it back.
Drill them. Yes!
Loses the ball
Yes!
deep in his own end. Defense falls
Do you
on the
want to
ball.
win
Could be a
or do you want to lose?
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take
mad
it to the
now.
house 100-plus yards. but it's also a tough skill because you got all
We
these
stood
guys
him up,
flying
and
down
then
the field
I
so fast,
changed it to
sometimes
another player and did a
even
hit
big
stick on him.
Ball security becomes an issue.
That's easy.
Race it to the house. Touchdown,
That's easy because that's the running back. That's what I meant. Right? It was easy too.
That didn't take very long.
Really wasn't
Reese,
trying
you've
to
gotta
make a
great
joke. I was
field
just saying that
position
wasn't Cliff
count.
Sands.
You've got opportunities. You got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage.
Special
scoring a
teams
touchdown. Didn't have
getting
far to
us
go,
back into this
but they
game.
got the points they needed.
Just think about it. Kickoff return almost for a touchdown, then forcing a fumble. Special teams getting the job done.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the
We have a
score is
complete
now
team. What can we say?
21-14. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity.
But hey,
set up
Rutgers
with
is
great
playing
field
amazing right
position,
now.
And they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Remember when I said our defense was challenged to do a shutout? What do you think Jerry is thinking
And
right now?
He's gonna bring it out of the end zone.
I mean, we are
I
demolishing
imagine he's gonna
them.
get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked
I
down
love
at the
it.
11.
I'm going to pick one off. I'm not going to be on the line because I can't get pressure.
To the ground with the back. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
Actually,
The Scarlet
no.
Knights will hustle
Let's go
to
back to the line. I'm going to mess something up.
A little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They'll run play action.
Yes!
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
We just demolished
Deep
him.
breath,
Good
right?
thing I was
Man,
playing the
you
line.
fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Yeah.
Now a lot of work
We just
to do
needed to
to
play
move
as
the
Williams.
chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the
We
air.
got through again.
And that one's incomplete.
We're going to
They
play
were
as
just
Williams
trying to
from
move
now
the
on this
chains.
game.
They
We
were
can't
trying
get
to move
anything
the
on the other
scoreboard.
side when
Instead,
Steven was in
it's
and when
fourth
he's been
down.
out.
And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He takes it at the 45.
Special teams again.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A
Cliff,
solid return.
take this
Gets a little
ball
bit of ground
to the
for
house.
offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the tailback.
I mean, honestly, a good cut, but good defense. They're doing a good job.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead.
I know we have a lot of
halftime.
yards still, but you can't. It's hard to stop this
Solid
team
pickup of
completely,
4 on
obviously.
First down, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Brewer.
Okay,
And he
Brewer,
really
what is
needed
going
to
on
hold
right
to
now?
that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Smith.
There we go. I'd say Corey Smith on 3rd down is almost unguardable.
The Boilermakers getting set.
Okay, I'm going to change Sands to a option. Not option, Texas. Oh, yeah.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle.
Good
It's
read.
Sands. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play.
Good read by the middle
Prime position
linebacker,
for a score.
not by me.
One of the things you love about this running back is not
Ooh,
only can he
triple
run between
option
the tackles,
with
but he's also a
Sands?
weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to throw again.
Why did he do that?
End zone. It falls in.
I thought he was doing an out route. Yes, Lucian was open, but it was a triple option. I don't think we've ever seen Cliff Sands run the wrong option. I thought he was going out. He went in. Lucian was open for a touchdown, though. But I just thought that Sands would have chose the out route. Why would he choose going into traffic? What?
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the score.
Cliff Sands. What a throw, too.
Fit it in the window for the score.
I mean, I beamed that in full speed, so good throw by Cornell Brewer.
I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their
That's
matchup,
just trusting the
getting in for
best player in the nation right there. Simple as that. You trust the best player, the Heisman
Lining up
frontrunner.
to tack one more onto that lead.
We trusted him to run the right option route. He didn't, but he made up for it.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
You also realize that could have been a home field advantage thing, because the audibles don't always go through. Maybe an audible to a Texas.
Is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why.
Didn't he say that earlier? Or am I going crazy?
Over Miami. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Did you all see me on the line?
Really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
I hope not. If you missed it, don't rewind.
To the air on first down.
Okay, they responded. They're shutting me down on that side right now. What a first half. These fans are getting a show today. I tell you.
Well, I know the tight end did some
This Rutgers offense doesn't mess
Gotta give
around.
the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw because he put it out in front
I
of his
am
big
really
man.
worried
He was
about our
able to
run
make the
defense.
catch and accelerate, creating some
You don't
distance there
say.
between him and the
Right?
defense.
It's been an issue all year. And I'm more than worried. Terrified. I emphasized pass on that one. And they did pass and it didn't matter. I don't even know what to do right now. Give it to McRoberts every play. He's going to make a play. What a cool name, McRoberts.
Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't quite nudge
How
it
do
in
we
much,
have
and you get
nobody
much closer,
on
but it'll
him?
be first and goal. And this is a really
Listen, I am
important
destroying this
series of plays.
quarterback.
A
Go
chance
up the
to
middle. I
close
dare
the
you.
lead just before halftime.
Do another one of those quarterback
They're gonna
keepers.
run it.
Yes.
They just blew through that offensive line.
Do it
It's a
again.
4-yard loss. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance
Oh, do
to
it
get
again. I
off
dare
a
you.
couple more plays. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Just had to
Yeah,
get
take the
rid of
points.
that one.
Smart.
Good job to avoid the loss.
Very smart play. If he throws that to where I think he wanted to throw it, I would have took it to the house. I was trying to bait him into that throw across the middle on the other receiver from the left going around. I thought he was going to throw it a little bit late. That's what I was hoping for anyways. Still, a very good half for that Rutgers team. Good half for us too, but let's run this back.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Hey, that's a great battle. That was awesome.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
You know, they outran us. Jerry just, he laid into our team. Like, that halftime speech, Jerry was furious. Head coach Ryan Gamer was furious. And listen, what was the focus all week in practice? Stop the run.
The Boilermakers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
I tell you, when you play in the birthplace of college football, they play. They play football. Like, this Rutgers team is playing amazing right now. They are playing out of their minds. It's probably the best game they played all year.
They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves
We're still up 28-17. That feels like a loss, though, doesn't it?
I scored a bunch of points. I've been significant.
Yes. Come on.
Sacked at the 12.
You have to imagine
We're going to control
in the second half.
Williams the rest of the year.
I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect
Destroy
the
him.
guy.
Oh, good hit.
Defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Almost ran us over. Edge blitz. If I'm them, I'm doing that quarterback keeper again. So I'm gonna follow the quarterback wherever he goes. Do a quarterback keeper. Wait, what are we doing? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh no. Oh no. Quarterback, you better watch out.
On 3rd and short, the power run.
Y'all saw me. I was reading the quarterback. I followed him, but good thing our teammates came and made a play. Dante Corner is very good at stopping the run. What a tackle.
Send out the punt unit.
Well, it's a negative play trying
Listen,
to run
after
the
Jerry
football.
yelled the entire halftime, our team's fired up.
You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Boilermakers have it
All right,
back, and here
Cliff, what do
comes
you
the
got for me?
offense.
What do you got for me, Cliff? You got a touchdown for me? Wait, that's Ben. Oh, okay.
They'll give it to the back.
That works too. I mean, he was holding the ball out like a loaf of bread. Did you all see that? What are we doing,
Love to see this
Ben?
on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Motion from the back. From the shotgun, the inside give.
There was nothing there, but he still made a play.
This
Maybe
shouldn't be a surprise
big
to
jet
anybody.
sweep.
If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
That's a touchdown.
Turning it on. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision.
Good juke, but I just was hoping to break one
It's
more
gotta feel
tackle.
good as an offense, knowing that early in the drive,
You
can
all
turn
know when
around
I
and
say
hand
this is
it
a
off,
touchdown,
get
it's
push
not,
up
so you all
front,
knew.
go get positive yardage.
And off from the shotgun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is.
I like a play action
Go
here.
hit it, get
We've
the
been
first
running
down,
so
don't
much.
mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a
Well,
shot.
that
trying to
didn't
deliver
work.
that
They
football and
were
hit
ready
second
for that
down.
one somehow.
Couldn't make the connection last time.
They don't
Let's
mess
see if
around, do
throw
they?
it again. Looking to throw, it's Brewer. Steps away to find some room. He's going to take off. Makes the grab at the 10. He finally goes
Illegal
out of
forward
bounds,
pass.
but you better
I
check
lost sight
that
of where we
laundry
were.
on the field.
That's a good throw. Look how
So
mad
the
our
big
mascot
gain,
is.
all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
he'll try it again.
that's on me. Clearly. Okay.
All wideouts, no backs. On 3rd and long, you'll need
worked.
to push it downfield.
The pump fake
He's
worked.
got an open man.
Pump fake to Cliff Sands underneath. The other player bit up. Wide open.
12-yard line.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so
Come on,
far
Cliff,
here
get a
is just
touchdown
how
here.
good the
Nice little
decisions
slant.
have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense
I thought that was a
gives him,
perfect
and
throw.
you're just
Yeah, I guess he
whittling
overthrew him
away.
just a
You're
little bit,
marching
but
the ball down the field.
that was close.
Really good decisions by the QB.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's on me. Ball carrier vision, I just didn't have it there. And I don't think that was the right decision at all.
Forcing the negative play.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great
Who's gonna make a
opportunity
play?
for the defense to get off the field.
Cornell Brewer.
And he rolls into the house.
That's fantastic.
Down Purdue.
He's so dynamic. I mean, that's the reason we are starting a true freshman over a senior. That right there. He could win Heisman next year. He's not going to win it this year, but he might win it next year.
What an amazing play by that quarterback on 3rd down. Able to put his team on his back.
Good patience, good vision, finding that running lanes. And what about that downfield blocking? Our receivers are great at blocking. If you all are watching the Road to Glory series right now, the Kentucky Wildcats, you're seeing great wide receiver blocking as well. Both series right now. It's been great. It'll be a doubleheader again this weekend. That's the plan. You'll see Kentucky try to keep the undefeated season going in the regular season finale against the Louisville Cardinals in the Governor's Cup. Can't talk. Words are tough.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line. Back to pass. Creates a little room.
Yes, we are hard hitting today. What?
Just a bit short. And this offense just
Quarterback, wherever you go, I go. You better watch out. You're going to get your world rocked.
Really in trouble. He did
4th and 1, we
not
got him.
make it a stone wall on third
If I'm
down.
them, I go for this. 4th and
the
1.
Scarlet Knights line up
It's
to
interesting.
punt it
They have
away.
not done the quarterback keeper ever since it worked. And they should. I mean, don't get me wrong. Their running back has been amazing.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They'll get
We
this
have the
drive
most
started
boring
from
run
their own
plays, though.
45-yard line. This has been exactly
This is
the
our
way
most
you
exciting
draw
run.
things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
Number
execution.
91
They've
can
done
play.
Exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
He is a
You can tell they were
beast.
paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
This is going to be
I mean,
a
he
key
got
that we
crushed
look
in
at
his
this entire
defense.
game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback? and
Wait,
get
Hollister
pressure
might
on
be
him? Because
wide
they felt
open.
coming into the game. If they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
What a throw.
Hands, it's
Not
Smith.
an easy throw to make
He
on the
makes a
run,
little bit of
especially in the
headway
rain.
and is pushed out
He
of
doesn't
bounds
care.
at the 43. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air.
Cliff
is
Sands
Brewer.
beat him by a mile.
Gets it out fast.
I
He
mean,
works his way
I
inside
think
the
he just
30
broke
down
that
to
player's
29 and
ankles.
picks up a
Like,
first
actually
down.
broke them. I'm pretty
There's a
sure
nice
they
throw
broke.
by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
What are we doing, number 58? That was an
Trying to run the
interesting
football, and there's just nowhere to
blocking
go for the
assignment.
ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Here comes the heat. Gonna try to get it himself. He's out of bounds.
Probably
on
shouldn't
what
have
will
done
be
that,
the final
but I
play of the
trusted him.
third quarter.
He didn't get the first down, but I was
That's the
trying
end of
to.
the period, and Purdue has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Notre Dame only fell to 17s. I mean, they still have a shot at the playoffs if they win out.
One more quarter
They really
to
do.
play, and it
Remember,
might
we
be
beat
unlikely,
them
but
year
it's
one. We
college
upset them,
football. Comebacks
and they went
happen.
on to win a national championship in that season. We inspired them.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this third down play.
It's a touchdown, right?
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Yeah.
He's
Easy
got
hot
it on
route,
the run.
easy touchdown. Saw the blitz there.
Boilermakers.
I mean, they allowed
And
that
the
play. They
punishment
were
has
trying
been
to stop the run,
extended.
but they forgot
Lead
Cliff
a
Sands
little
can do
more
that.
comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Their fans
And
are
that's why
just
this
not
running
loud
back is
enough
so
today,
dangerous. It's
and
not just
they're
handing
allowing
him
us
off
to
the
audible.
football, but he's a weapon in the passing
Took a
game. You see
shot.
his ability to
Whoa.
catch it, turn up field, make people miss, and find the end zone.
The blitz almost worked, actually. Good hot route there.
They'll try to add another
What a
to
day
their
for
lead.
Sands again. A true dual threat talent.
And they did tack
Is there
on that
anything he
extra
can't
point to
do?
go
I
up.
think he could play quarterback
let's
too.
check
Should
in
we
with
try
Kevin
him?
Connors
I don't
in
think
the
you
studio.
can,
Kevin?
but
Hey guys, just wanted to give
maybe
you
a
quick
gadget.
update on
Yeah, we
game
put him in as a
happening in the
gadget
Big
player.
12.
Might be a gadget
Arizona
player
State
pass.
is up big right now, and honestly, it feels
No,
like
not
the
our
Forks have
playbook.
been up since the opening kick. They're up by 21.
I don't know
over
why
UCF.
they're taking the
We'll
ball
circle
out.
back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
And how about that one? Kevin
Listen,
will be
you have to
keeping
give
an
a
eye on
lot of
everything
credit
going
to
on
this
elsewhere.
Rutgers team, though.
Finding
They have
his
played a
route.
tough game.
It's
Simple
that
as that. I
over
mean,
four.
they
He gets it
shocked
out
us
to
in the
the
first
15.
half. Yes, nobody can stop our offense, but they've ran all over our defense. Who hasn't?
Close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
I mean, really,
Pick up
we got
3
ran
to
over
4,
by every
and
team
we
this
are
year.
not going to complain.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
But ironically enough, we built our
Out of the gun to give
linebackers
to the
to stop the pass.
Knocked down behind the line of
our weakness last year was stopping the pass linebackers. They were good at stopping the run. This year we went with a completely separate strategy, and well, that did not pay off. So in the offseason of next year, maybe we go to run stoppers.
After the big loss on the last play. Off the RPO,
I tried to strip it. Ooh, how did he hold on to that?
Screen pass just not working there, and you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more
I'm going to pick this
aggressive
off. I know the play.
You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're
he
just
didn't throw it where I wanted him.
big zones.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown.
What a spin! One of the best spin moves I've seen.
They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Like, that was fantastic.
They'll run it from the gun.
I was ready to crush that quarterback. He knew better. He hasn't kept it after that touchdown, I don't think.
And the Scarlet Knights in a good spot.
Yeah, Mick Roberts has had a day. Honestly, they got to give him the ball every time. That's holding. No, probably a legal man downfield.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it
Waited too long in the RPO. Yep. That's the danger of an RPO.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Offense gets set for second down.
That's why I don't run them. That's what I'm going to go with. Not because I'm terrible at them.
Got his man downfield. Defense grabs
The aggressive strip.
There he goes.
I'm not convinced he wasn't down, though. But the AI rarely ever challenges anything, and they're not going to.
And when you're on defense and it's wet,
wow,
and it's
I
rainy,
don't know.
exactly
Maybe it
what time
was.
That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get.
Well, it was a fumble.
There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the
because
defense.
we have the ball.
With the assist from the weather.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe.
There he goes.
He said we're probably doing safe plays, right? Cliff Sedge just dominating right now.
Let's mark it at the 13.
I love this team. This team is special right here. Like, we've had great teams in this dynasty already, a national champion winning team, but like, this is by far the best.
Huge run back to work. Floating away. It's complete to
what a throw, but what a catch by Ben to go up there and get it. Let's run it as the quarterback here. A little QB draw.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
I do not love it. Let's just call a timeout when it gets down. We're up 42-17, so I just don't like the play call at all.
The offense will have to use its first time.
I just don't think that was going to work. But you know what will? Cliff Sands.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the
bounce a little Sands. The ball is basically over the first down line already.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. They make
wow, I can't believe they stopped him.
But he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
Yeah, they've had a day.
See how he does straight up the middle with the fullback.
They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can turn those legs, get those extra
Number
yards,
91.
Balanced, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete.
That player
today,
can play.
And that's why they're winning so big.
We need number 91. Is he a senior?
Power ahead.
We need to recruit him. Yes. He got another one. There's the gritty. There we go, Cliff.
Squad, man, looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And you all know what's very important to point out. We have our easiest Big Ten schedule we've had so far. And our major games are already over. We don't have a lot of tough tests here going on the road or at home. So, like, I'm not saying we're going to crush every single opponent. That's definitely not the way it's going to be. Look at this first half. It's looking like it's going to be close. But, like, I do think that we could go undefeated this year. Oh, no. Our special teams and our entire team is just hitting so hard today. Every hit stick is just full force. This is awesome.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Looking to throw on first down.
We almost safety him. I don't know how that wasn't a penalty, me hitting their quarterback, but like, I didn't just hit him. I annihilated him.
He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Finds his man. It's Rivers. He steps out of bounds.
I wanted the safety so bad. We're not going to get it. Let's just go into dime formation. Cover 4.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense.
Come on, Williams, get a sack. He already has 1.5. That other one might have been a full sack. I don't know. No, I think our teammate hit him too. Another strip. We need to do aggressive tackling every game.
They knocked him down after the takeaway.
I mean, that was a hit stick, but still.
2 straight drives ending in fumbles now for this offense. Guys just have to start hanging on to the football. There's nothing schematic that has to change. They've just got to get back to
hold on to the
fundamentals.
football.
5 points of pressure and prioritize holding on to the ball.
Why did I call that play again? They know when he goes in motion, he's getting the ball right there, and I'm still calling it, though.
Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing.
Let's put Lucian in there. This should be Lucian.
That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
We need Sands to get 1 more yard, though, to get 100.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't.
We got it.
They got to go back to the
101 yards.
Figure some things out,
Yep, take the points. Win the game.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you
Listen,
set
we're going to
yourself
kick it.
up now.
Like,
Go for it here
we
and
need
get
our
this
kicker
drive.
to practice. And Purdue wins. Let's go, Boilermakers. Boiler up.
Might make for some long memories after this one. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potentially, David.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
That's right. Keep that mindset and keep grinding. 7-0 to start, 4-0 in the conference. A huge win over Rutgers, 52-17. But remember I told you that speech that Jerry gave at halftime for our defense? Yeah, I think it worked. 0 points allowed in that second half. Absolute domination. Our team was hitting harder than they've ever hit. This is year 4 in this dynasty. We have not seen hits that hard. How many fumbles did we force there in that second half? Incredible play from our entire team in that second half. Now, we shut them down in the first, but they also only got the ball maybe 1 time. But our offense just dominated. Cliff Sands is unstoppable. Simple as that. 52-17, and Cliff Sands had 5 touchdowns. You can't guard him if he's lined up as a receiver. You can't stop him when he's a running back, even though, to be fair, Rutgers did a pretty good job of shutting him down, and shutting him down is allowing him to only get like 100 yards, right? And 5 touchdowns. Yeah. 175 rushing yards. They had 123. Every team runs for over 100 on us. 166 passing versus their 133. They had 3 fumbles lost. We had 1 fumble lost, our quarterback, and that 1 interception where it just slipped out of his hands. But other than that, I think the quarterback played a good game. So let's take a look. Okay, so Brewer, 152 quarterback rating, 12 for 20, 166 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception and 1 fumble loss. Is not a great game, but still, I thought he played good. He made some big plays. I will say that. This was honestly the difference maker for Brewer, is those 3 rushes. Those were massive rushes, especially that touchdown. But Cliff Sands does it again. 23 carries, 101 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I try to get him less than 20 rushes because he gets so many receptions. So I exceeded the carry limit I have in place for him. I hope he doesn't get hurt. 5 catches for 55 yards and 2 touchdowns. You know, that's 28, combined carries and receptions. That's not too many, right? At least that's what I tell myself. I don't think that's too many. Not a lot of big numbers receiving wise, but Corey Smith played good. Now defensively, we had a couple sacks. Williams had 1.5. It was a half sack. Steven had a half. What happened to our defensive line? I have no clue what happened to our line. Who got all the forced fumbles? Clayton got 1, Traylor got 1, Hines got 1, Williams had 1, and Marable. We got 3 fumbles that we actually recovered, but we forced 5. Like, we are unstoppable, everybody. Our special teams played the best they've ever played. That was awesome. But I'm going to go through the highlights, take some screenshots. But what a huge win this was for the Boilermakers. We just got to keep it up. We got 5 more games left in the season. Let's close it out undefeated. You know, do you all think it's safe to just go ahead and hand Cliff Sands the Heisman Trophy? I mean, I think he's earned it already through 7 games, even if he doesn't play the rest of the year. I mean, he is carrying this team. Like, just imagine that game without Cliff Sands. Just think about how many big plays Cliff Sands were involved in. Listen, we have to give our offensive line a whole lot of credit. They didn't do a great job holding off the pass rush, but still, he played great. Single season record broken. Cliff Sands has set the Purdue single season rushing touchdowns record. Y'all realize he just broke Justin Marshall's record already. That's through 7 games. What? He broke Justin Marshall's record already? That is wild. The Heisman running back from a year ago for this Purdue Boilermakers team just got their record broken already in week 7. And he's not done yet. If he stays healthy, like, Ohio State better fear Cliff Sands. Because keep in mind, we played Ohio State 3 times last year. How many snaps was Justin Marshall able to play due to wear and tear? I would say a total of 15. And that's not an over-exaggeration. In those 3 games, probably 5 snaps per game. And that's it. We were without our best player every time we played Ohio State. Cliff Sands is much tougher. And he plays almost the entire game. He does not mess around out there. So I cannot wait till Ohio State faces off against Cliff Sands. They have not seen Cliff yet. And once they do, they're going to fear him. I can guarantee you that. But it's time for the Week 7 recruiting here. We have a very good recruiting class we're working on. And we had a top 3 recruiting class last year. We're looking to do the same, but we lost our... He didn't even come on the visit, did he? He didn't even come on the visit. You gotta be kidding me. That's the best recruit in college football right there. Technically, I think he's number 3. Number 27 nationally, but number 3 in position. I didn't see any other receivers who were better than him. Oh. That just pains me to remove him. Listen, we fought for him. Simple as that. Jared Redmond, we're in a battle right now, but look at the influence we got after that visit. He wants to be a Boilermaker, and I think he's going to be. He'll probably decide after this week. Tony Mound, it's not looking good right now. USC is leading the way, and we can schedule a visit. Is it going to be enough? Probably not, but I do think it's worth it just to try. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, it doesn't, right? Coach Prestige, yeah, we got that. Head coach Ryan Gamer. Jerry, of course. Bryce Parrish, 5-star right tackle. Agile. Ohio State does have a visit in week 12, so I guess we should probably schedule a visit. Yes, a complimentary visit. Let's do it. Northwestern. That's week 8. Our next game, a game we should win by 50. I think it's a home game. We're going to go on Coach Prestige since it's an A+. Okay, Earl Sapp. How are we doing? Okay, battling against Ole Miss. We already had our visit. I think he's going to make his decision before the Ole Miss visit. Zayadai, we're number 1. Auburn's number 2, and Florida State. And we don't really need to change a thing there. Keep sitting in the house. Thomas Armour. This is the bust 5-star athlete who I think could be really good. He shows a lot of talent. And we don't have the influence unlocked, but as you can see, I actually, with the C there and playing time, we're just going to keep sending the house. We might need to schedule a visit, can we? Oh, okay. That's the complimentary visit. He's already got it scheduled. Cameron Trainer, 5-star Will Lurker linebacker. There we go with the pass coverage linebacker. Kind of want to change my mind now. We don't have the hard sell yet, but we're close and we're making great progress. Let's not change anything. Kawa Anza, we're number 1, Penn State number 2, and we have a hard sell. A+, A-, C+. Just, yeah, I think that's worth it. I really do. We're going to get more influence game with the hard sell. I know it's not the best hard sell, but it's still good. Actually, it looks like it might be the same, but we're also going to DM the player. So no, it will end up being more. There'll be 5 up arrows instead of 4. And Tyrone Parrish, our first recruit we locked in. Defensive tackle, 4-star from Indianapolis, Indiana. Okay, so Quentin Marshall, who nobody else wants him. Why? We haven't. I don't want to know if he's a bust at this point, right? If he's a bust, he's a bust. It's okay. And we don't need to add anymore. Jason Durant, 4-star strong safety. And this is a good time to hard sell, and we're already doing it. Love that. Any complimentary visit? No. Mike Krause. This might be a complimentary visit. It is. Yes. Stack them. If we lose to Northwestern, it will be absolutely heartbreaking. He wants championship contender. Well, we got that. If we lose this game, we're going to lose so many recruits. Brett Sampson, 4-star defensive tackle. Listen, Cliff Sands is going to run for 4,500 yards in the next game. We're not losing. We give them the football, we're winning. Recruiting battle. Oh, boy. If we just schedule it would be a complimentary visit, but we already have too many scheduled. He's going to make his decision this week. We're already hard selling. There's nothing else we can do. No. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe Penn State got beat this week by Ohio State bad. Then he wants to go to Purdue. Caleb Rochelle, we're battling against UK with a right guard. We don't have a good hard sell. We haven't lost the coach yet, but coach stability is not good. That just doesn't make sense to me, but we're going to keep trying. Benjamin Shaughnessy, 4-star right tackle, and we're number 1. We don't need to schedule a visit. We can add the full-on hard sell because we have an A+, A+, and an A. We might lock him in soon. And might as well max out hours. We have the hours. And Bobby McAdoo, number 1. I really don't think we need to add more hours to him. Nobody else really going after him. We lost Preston. Okay, go to Mizzou. Avery Parker, a center who we really want. We got lucky learning his motivations already. That is awesome. And we're not spending a lot of time there. So Jerry, he must have went there in person and just somehow figured everything out. And here's a battle with a pocket passer quarterback. Yeah, this is the quarterback I added to maybe get that receiver, right? I believe this is why we have him on the list. He's going to be so heartbroken, right? We don't need a quarter. Well, no, we need a backup. Oh, that's right. We need a backup big time. Wait. Oh, boy, I didn't even think about that. Yes, we need a backup. I don't know if we don't really want a pocket passer, though. I guess I went for best available. We might be able to find better. Let's actually go look. When I say find better, find a better fit. I'm not saying he's not good. So we're going to go to 4-star. But we might not have any more that's available, to be honest. I think we might have looked at this. So none that are interested. And then no. Okay, so that's our only chance. How in the world did I forget that we don't have a backup quarterback? we do now with only one, and he's going to graduate. We're going to have to get a quarterback in the transfer portal to be a backup, which honestly will be easy to do. Did you all see that? Ohio State has already got 11 4-stars. How? How do they have 11 recruits already? We're in week 7. What are they doing over there? Are they sending actual houses? What in the world are they doing? Something's going on there. Simple as that. Let's add more hours on McAdoo here. Might as well. Yep. So we have 5 hours left, but I don't think we have anybody we can spend it on. Maybe here. Yeah, might as well. We might as well spend all of our hours. This next game at Northwestern is so important. How many people do we have going to that game? 4? It's 4. Yeah, we have 4 recruits going to this week 8 game in Purdue against Northwestern. Let's not let them shock the world. Now, was it last year or the year before? Was that year 1? I don't know. I get them mixed up. One year we did have a close game against Northwestern, and wasn't that the game we won by like half a yard line? I could be wrong. It might have been another team. But it's time for the weekly advance. Recruiting, we lost out on our number 1 receiver who we really wanted. I can't believe we lost him, but we thought there was a real chance that we could have lost him. We should have scheduled the visit earlier. Simple as that. Look at this, Jared Redmond, 5-star recruit, our first 5-star recruit landing this year, a Mike linebacker from North Carolina. Love that, and we're first on a lot of recruits lists there. Love to see that, but that is a huge signing right there. He saw that win, and he's like, enough. I'm a Purdue Boilermaker. So we're still number 3 in the nation, record of 7-0, 4-0 in the conference, at home against Northwestern. They are 0-3 in the conference, 3-3 right now in the season. And it is a game that we have very much relying on it because of all of our recruits. If we win big, we're going to get a lot of influence because we stacked multiple recruits. We're 91 overall. They're 70. We're home. We're going to win by 60. And I hope I'm not speaking too soon. We should run all over them. It shouldn't even be close. Simple as that. And I think I can speak too soon on this one, right? Remember I said that. Oh no. Did I just mess it up? No, I don't think I did. But hey, what an episode. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing series, so if you like sports games, career modes, Dynasty, stuff like that, this is the channel for you. If you want to see me play other games, I've done a lot of past playthroughs over on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2, link in the description to that. The most recent one was Resident Evil Requiem, and that series was awesome. But I will see you on the next one in week 8 against Northwestern, and as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.